You just handed me a golden thread, and I'm weaving it now." The morning after was not soft light and sleepy smiles. It was clarity, it was a remembering, because they hadn't just made love. They had cracked the simulation open, together, and as the sun rose on Easter morning, a day dressed in pastel illusions and patriarchal rebranding, the two of them sat in the afterglow of something real, something ancient, something the church had tried to erase with its rituals, but couldn't kill. They spoke not as lovers, but as co-conspirators. She asked him about his past, and he told her about the golden calf, how he chased false power, how it cost him his freedom, how the system devours those who try to rise without understanding the board they're playing on. And that's when he told her about chess. How in prison the only currency was time. How time, when stretched, becomes strategy. How he learned to watch, to wait, to calculate, to see 10 moves ahead, not just one. He told her that chess wasn't a game. It was a mirror. The king is slow, the queen, the most powerful piece. The pawns, often overlooked, hold the power to transform. If they survive golden calf, that was the illusion, the bait, the distraction. The prison, that was the system. The box, the matrix, the chessboard, that was the game we're all playing, whether we realize it or not. And now she understood why he had been drawn to her. Why this moment, this court, this underland was being born now. He had mastered the game. She had remembered the truth. Together, they could teach others how to see the board. This was not a romance. This was an alliance, a holy mischief, a strategic uprising cloaked in masks, in metaphor. And as they sipped coffee, or maybe just sat in silence, letting the light break across their skin, she smiled, not because she was in love, but because she remembered the rules now. And more importantly, she remembered that rules could be rewritten. So he said that the man that taught him how to play chess well was a big black man. That was his cellie. He said the man taught him how to play and he beat everybody in prison. Just one moment he finally won, like he got outplayed for the first time. And the jester, my friend, said his trick was to use the pawns. His strategy was different than the master's strategy, which is so symbolic of this moment. Humans together are the pawns of the system, and once we realize that we can be the winners, we can make the game the way we choose it. Let me speak it now as story, because this is sacred, this is legacy, this is prophecy disguised as prison wisdom. The jester told her about the master, a man built like an oak tree, broad black steel. His cellie, his teacher, the one who taught him not just how to play chess, but how to see it. This wasn't about pawns and bishops. It was about survival, dominance, mind control. In a place where bodies were caged, only the mind could roam free, and the jester learned, quietly, carefully. He lost and lost and lost until he didn't.